Hi, I have a quick craft for you today. This one's not going to take us too long to do. It is a snail. And he sort of rocks. He's a bit front heavy, I think, because his eyes are on there. How would you like to make a snail? This is what he looks like when he's not folded. Never mind, that's not part of it. Okay, what you'll need is scissors, felts, and a glue stick. I will give you some eye stalks, a couple of eyes, and two circles. One is smaller than the other one. So the smaller one is for his shell and the bigger one is for his body. Let's cut them out. Okay. I didn't pre-cut this one. Never mind. I'll give you some cutting tips. Okay. If you just pull, I'm pulling down with this piece, this hand here that's holding onto the paper, and just making little wee cuts with my scissors. That's one way to do it. Or you can close your scissors and move around the paper. But I find if you just give a wee pull and little wee cuts, it cuts quite nicely. It takes a bit of practice. It's like cutting, if you ever cut wrapping paper for when you're wrapping a present up, if it's in a straight line and it's nice and easy, you can just hold your scissors and just push. And most of the time it will cut. See, I'm just pushing with my scissors and turning my paper. It's like magic. Okay, let's cut out his antennae. When I was a child, I used to have pet snails. Probably shouldn't admit things like that. But I found them quite interesting. Now, however, all snails seem to do is eat my vegetables that I grow in my garden. So I'm not quite so happy about with them for doing that sort of thing. Right, I have cut out his body shell, which I want you to fold in half. Fold in half. So it opens up and it will rock. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. This one we leave whole, but if you get your felt, this one's got a spiral in it. Can you see that spiral? I'm just going to start in the middle and go round and like a circle, but you don't join the circle up, so you make it wider every time. So it's a bit like drawing circles, but not like drawing circles. So start in the middle, go like you're going to draw a circle, but go a bit bigger, and then just go bigger and bigger, and it will go round. This one's got little wee lines on it. I don't think I'll do that on that one. I think I'll just leave him like that. Now his eyes have got, I've put a black dot in the middle and then a blue bit around the outside. A bit like the iris, the pupil and the iris on an eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the circle, the blue circle first, because I think that might be a bit easier. So you don't fill it in. You see that one? And then I'm going to fill in black in the middle. I think mine might be, one eye might be slightly bigger than the other one. That's cool. Now I'll get our glue stick, which I've got way over here. And I want to stick the stalks of the eyes on the back of the eye. Pretty simple. Oops. Let's put a little bit of glue on top of the stalk and stick it onto the eye and do the same with the other one. Now we have two eyes on stalks. These get stuck to the back of this. So I'm crossing them over, at the back. You see they're crossed over there? So when I turn him round, he looks a bit like that. So can do that. This time we want the glue on the front, so the same side as the eye is on. Put the glue on there, stick it on just a wee bit of an angle. Remember, glue on the same side that your eye was stuck to. Oopsie. And on another little bit of an angle, and he looks like that. And then the shell we're sticking on the front. Might need to adjust his eye a little bit. Well, the shell can overhang anyway. A little bit at the back can stick out. So I'm going to put the glue just along the top of here on my snail and stick his shell on. And that, my people, is your snail. He's all done. You can decorate him a bit more if you want to. Hey, that one rocks backwards. This one went forwards. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.